Hi, welcome back to Yes, Your Grace. I have no idea what that guy is. Merchant of some kind? The drunk's back. But so is our general, so let's go start with him. Your Grace, I've helped the strange tree-loving people. I gathered a few of my men and we dug a neat ditch away from the tree. The people accommodated us very nicely and they were grateful for our help. Awesome! And that's you, but I'm gonna go with Lurs first. You've called for me, Your Grace? I've done your tasks. Wonderful. We've stopped the growth of Ettin's business. Oracle dust will still be about, but we'll definitely help. We definitely helped reduce its spread. Unfortunately, there's a small problem in the way. With Ettin not buying my spices, others have turned their backs to me as well. I hardly make coin now. That's why I had to start trading with the Rodovians. Are you mad? Supporting our enemies. I suppose so, but they're helping us too. I'm sure that's not an easy decision for them either. Your Grace, the bottom line is I need gold, otherwise I won't be able to sustain my armies. The only option I see is if you bought the spices from me. I'll need monthly installments though. I need to keep my business running or else I must wrap it all up. If you don't like any of these options, then I suppose we need to part ways. 3 gold a week. I can handle that, I think. Well, at least make my people happy. But you have to cut Rodovians off from their supplies. This will hopefully lower their morale. Very well. I'll set up the necessary trade routes. This secret message is for you. I found this message. Ah, perfect. That's all for now. As you wish, Your Grace. What does the pigeon want? I hear I'm already too late to marry your daughter. We've had some struggles, but we will be ready within 14 weeks. I believe we can explore other options. I hope that you will keep your promise. No, they will come to get another daughter. 14 weeks. That's too soon. We need to gather an army. We need to make alliances and hope Iva will help us. 14. Oh no! I should have checked the letter last. You're awake. You gave us all a big fright indeed. Rodovia is coming. 14 weeks. We need to make allies prepare for battle. Calm down. You're fretting worse than me. Everything is going to be fine. We have plenty of time to prepare. The doctors say you're worrying too much. If you were younger, it wouldn't be too much of a concern, but at your age, you're more prone to the effects. You need to take care of yourself. How can I do that? We have to prepare for battle. We have no army. Yes, we must. But you need to keep calm. Everything will be fine. Go on now. You still have work left to do. You're right. I'd better get on with things. Oh, he's so worried. Can I still go and see them? Okay, good. I was worried that it cut me off from all those other people. Your Grace, I hope you're fine? I'm feeling a little better, yes. Did anything happen while I was gone? No, everything's the same. About the letter. We need to focus on gathering as many out. Yes, you said that several times now. While we're doing that, we can also focus on evidence for the royal trial. Question the lords and see if any... We only have 14 weeks. Literally, his job is to repeat the same things every week. Does any of these people... When you make an alliance, the ally's name will turn green. But you may upset some lords, their name will appear in red. This usually means you can't ally with them anymore. Okay, do any of these people look like hunters? Not really. I do need to invite Nosuke, though. You next. Your Grace, I've come to tell you the water from the oak is cleared. The people haven't prayed or confessed in weeks. Oh, they're so happy now. I brought you something small as a gift. It's a banquet made from the oak's fallen leaves. I saved them from last year. They will bring love and luck to your throne room. Well, thank you, I think. I hope it really does. I'll just leave it by the window. It's supposed to bring me luck. Huh. Merchant, what do you got? I bring you a special thing of magical splendor. It's only worthy of a royal. No one else deserves this magnificent being. Your Grace, I present to you a chicken. A magical chicken. Don't let your eyes fool you. This isn't a regular chicken, Your Grace. This chicken has been enchanted. It can tell a lie from the truth, Your Grace. And when it senses a lie, it will voice its disapproval. I believe it would be a real asset to your throne room. It will help you lead better than any advisor. See, I'm no liar. The chicken stayed quiet. How can I be sure this thing works? Try it yourself, Your Grace. You tell a lie or truth. My name is Audrey the Fourth. And that is my real birth name. I mean, he could have trained it that. So how much do you want for this thing? Only 18 gold, Your Grace. It's a very good price for a lie detector. I mean, if it works. Sure, why not? I'll take it, but if this thing doesn't work, I'll find you. Treat it well, Your Grace. Let me just set it all up. I'm gonna have a chicken in my throne room. Okay. Aw. All set. Take care, Your Grace. Fine saddle for a hedgehog! She wanted a black chicken! I wasn't even thinking about that! Oh, that's too perfect. So Donnie's gonna love this. I should go find her later. I didn't even think about that! But yeah, she wanted a black chicken. Your Grace, may I have your audience? I want to do some fishing. Like I always do, Your Grace. But blah 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 blah. Stupid stuff, fine. I always have to mess everything up. Anyway, someone took my fishing rod and now I got nothing. Just the only thing that left after my wife died. I don't care. Use your alcohol money to buy a new fishing pole. Listen to him. No, get out of here. I told you not to waste my time. Next time you come up here, you end up in the dungeons. I'm not joking. I should have thrown him in the dungeons the first time. Anybody who walks up... Magical wrister. He walks up into the king's chamber while drunk. Should be thrown into the dungeons immediately. Oh, look at you! Is it eating? What's it eating? You're so cute. I want to pet him. Do you mind if I pet him? Not at all, Your Grace. Just don't... Ouch! Stab yourself. Come see me in the throne room. I have something to show you. You're gonna love it. Just let me finish feeding Stabber, Father. I'll come later. Fine company. Come, Pumpkin. I'll wait for you in the throne room. I want to pet him again. That's so cute. Do I have to wait till next week? Is it going to take her a week to come find me? Yeah, I think so. I have my general, and I have a map. Who should I visit? Luba. Oh wait, how long will it take? I need him available. Turns to complete, so that means he'll be back tomorrow, right? Or next week? Maybe I shouldn't risk it. I'm not gonna risk it. I think that means he'll be back in the morning, but I'm not sure. There's still an agent available for... I don't want to send him... Okay, I guess that means he'll probably be back next week. Alright, now. There's a lot of stuff. Spices cost money. Army upkeep. I'm not worried about the stables until I visited all the places that actually have available already. Week 16. You're back. Your Grace, a nearby river has dried up. The residents have been carrying water to their homes from a lake for days. I helped them with my horse, and now they want to have extra water saved for a few days. I made sure they knew it was thanks to the king. Thank you. Daughters first. Father, I was wondering if we could practice sword fighting again. Perhaps later in the gardens? You said we could do this again, Father. Very well, I'd better keep to my promise then. Go on, you can warm up without me. I'll catch up with you in just a bit. Great, I'll see you in the gardens. Off she goes. I'd better check up on her. And you. A rooster. He's black. Oh gosh. You're the bestest father in the world. Oh boy, you're so beautiful. The stabber is going to adore you. Thank you, Your Grace. Take good care of him, Pumpkin. I love you, Father. Oh! Oh, bless her. What do you got for me, Audrey? I know we have some very pressing issues now, but considering last week's incident, perhaps we should think about securing an heir, Your Grace. Years are passing by and none of us are getting any younger. If you don't have a rightful heir, Ivor will be next in line. He's not a bad person, but it's likely Devron would just become a part of Etania. We're working on it. Rest assured, as my wife and I are working on an heir. I have to say, just not so easy anymore. Of course, three daughters is already plenty, Your Grace. Let me worry about this one once we've dealt with Rodovia. Can't go to any of my girls. Your Grace, I come from the tavern. Like I said before, people are only visiting for the girls. Blah 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 blah. Kick them out. And you can have the general. Thank you, Your Grace. Your Grace shouldn't expect your share of the income for some time. I'm expecting income to drop significantly. I need that though. And Dragon Slayer, you. What was I supposed to do with you? I'm pretty sure I was supposed to tell him that there was something going on. Okay, so we have to prove he's a liar. Oh, she took my chicken! That might be bad. Your Grace, it is I. Oh, his voice is great. I'll let you guys listen to it. Nosuke the Dragon Slayer bowing low before you. Also known as Giraffes the Great. Buenos the Wise. Peter the Powerful. The royal wedding was fantastic, well, until you know. The food was first class. But among all the pleasures, I didn't have a chance to introduce myself. Did you come up with all these names yourself? Those are very big-headed. Well, people all over the land have named me for the great deeds I did for them. Nosuke the Dragon Slayer comes from, well, slaying a dragon. Would you like to hear my fierce battle with the foul wyvern, Your Grace? Worms and dragons are the same. With pleasure. I'm all ears. The beast was fast. Its sharp claws could tear human skin with absurd ease. I stole into its home first with great care and planned a path to its defeat. The dragon's nest was at the very top of the mighty oak tree overlooking a rushing river. Clever as I am, I noticed the nest was full of hatchlings. Mucky little dragon puppies. I chopped down the tree while the big one wasn't there. The great oak creaked, groaned, and fell straight under the furious river underneath, taking the dragon's young with it. The squeak of the little dragons carried far, and so the big beast herself appeared, desperately trying to save her babies from the brutal current. She kept crashing into one boulder after the other. At last, she dragged her battered body onto the shore, but the weakened creature was no match for my mighty arm, and the beast was no more. After all, weight and brains come before strength and fists. Remember the kids, I mean, Your Grace. Impressive, isn't it? After that, the other adventures, of course, I traveled to Devron to seek further challenges, so I've come straight to the king. Now tell me, Your Grace, what evil creature awaits me here, staining your beautiful land? There's a monster. Peasants mention the occasional basilisk or some other monster. All of the neighbors are nothing to our real problem, Rodovia. Well, I've never heard of such a creature. So what is it? What does it do? Emit gas. Crush men's bones under its heavy boots. Breathe fire. Everything at once. Rodovia has an army. They are fierce and brutal, and they are coming after my daughter. An army? Well, that's certainly a challenge. I can help, though. They call me Gurov the Great for a reason. Of the years of my adventure career, I've met a lot of people. Even more owe me their lives. I'll give you all I can. Soldier supplies. I will stand as yours. I can reckon I can gather 180 men, and 5 supplies will come in handy, I'm sure. And in return, I ask her? Oh, absolutely nothing at all. I'm a noble, upstanding knight. I live to serve, help, and, well, be famous. Nosuke aiding the king of Davern in a real battle. They will fight fine songs about this. Wasn't I supposed to tell him there's a monster somewhere? Oh, here it is. It's a small creature. Imagine a pig but hairy with long claws and that. They can be dangerous, but for me and Billy, he's skeg. You can expect my return shortly. Do you know anything about this tooth? It's an impressive tooth. It must have been one heck of a beast. Do you know where such a tooth could come from? Oh, I wish. I could tell you a heroic story about defeating such an imposing beast, Your Grace. Sadly, I can't, because this tooth is not one from my collection. I don't think so, anyway. I wish I could, though. Can I buy it off you? Absolutely not. I need this tooth to prove my innocence to King Ivo. Maybe after the royal trial. That's all. As you please, Your Grace. I hope I didn't fail that. Peasant. Your Grace, our village was on fire last week and you helped us. We found assistance just in time. The chapel started to catch fire, but we managed to save it. I just wanted to bring you the greatest of blessings, Your Grace. We are forever in your debt. I'm happy to hear this. I hope the rest of the village is restored soon. We're working on it, Your Grace. Thank you again. Okay, I hope I did that properly. I let her take the chicken too soon. I didn't even think about that it could prove him a liar. Oh! You've got a friend! Yes, Father. Who's this? I see you've already found someone to practice with. I'm not gonna wait for you all day, am I? I haven't seen you before, who are you? This is Maya. Remember when I sneaked out to the wedding party? The one you're not supposed to go to? Well, yes. Anyway, that's when I met Maya. We had fun at the wedding, and I thought it'd be nice if she came to visit. Your Grace. See, I can never get her. You're good with the sword. Who taught you to fight like this, Maya? My father's a swordsman. He showed me a few tricks. And he lets you play with swords? Maya says you need to be ready when the enemy strikes. And you never know when they will strike. Ha! That's what my father says. I wanted to ask about Sadani. Looking at you two, I think I know why Sadani wants to stab people. Is there any chance you talked her into it? Oh, so you've heard about the stabber? Don't look at me. Sadani came up with the name. Sadani really wanted to practice with us, but to talk her out of it, we had to come up with something else she could do. You should be happy she's not running around with a real sword, Father. Your accent, I can't quite place it. You're not from around here, are you? My parents are from not Barovia. Baravia. We're passing by and stopped in the capital for a couple of weeks. That's awfully far from here. Where are your parents now? They have business in the market. They let me venture around. Yes, they're traveling merchants, sort of. Maya was showing me some fancy sword tricks she learned on their journeys. Interesting, a tradesman who knows how to fight. I'd love to meet your parents one day. Tell them they have my invitation. Thank you, Your Grace. I'll pass on the invitation. They'll surely be happy to visit. My pleasure. So that doesn't mean I don't get a sword fight with her? I'll head off now. Just don't cut yourselves. I'll leave you to it. Just don't come screaming if you cut out your fingers off. Thank you, Father, we won't. I wanted to sword fight with her. Your Grace. How's your mission? Did you turn Stabber into Prince yet? No, not yet, Your Grace. He loves his rooster, I think. Although he doesn't really want to ride it. I think I made the Stabber help. I think I need to make Stabber help me in some way, so I owe him a promise. I know what I can do. Send him on a mission. Just don't do anything silly, Pumpkin. And don't hurt yourself. Yes, Your Grace. Oh, pet him. Just don't... Ouch. Wish I'd waited. I'm still not sure what to do about this tooth, though. Haven't seen any hunters. Oh, I could still invite a lord. Sometimes lords are busy and you won't be able to invite them to your throne room. This will be shown with a red arrow next to their profile. Okay, so I can't invite Nosuke or Sir Frederick. Who else do I have? Let's go ahead and go with Lena. Alright. We've got lots of supplies. So maybe we can go ahead and do a carnival. Let's do that. That leaves us with 32. That's pretty good still. And more contentment means more money. Oh, Lady Lena. Are any of you hunters by chance? Dear King of Devron, the western woods near Bianca was not uninvolved in your troubles. An uncommon object can lead you to the center. Be quick. Western woods near Bianca. This letter has no seal. What do you think of this, Audrey? Whoever sent this letter must have gone great lengths to pay a scribe to write it. This must be important. We'd better send a general to these woods to see what the matter is. I've marked the location on your map, Your Grace. Alright, but he needs to come back first. Lady Lena? A pleasure to meet you, Your Grace. And my biggest condolences about Talus, although I didn't like him at all. Anyway, Luris has explained the situation to me. I believe I can help, for something in return, of course. You see, you have something I want to give to my son. Someone, actually. I'd like your daughter, Azalea, to marry him. I believe this would greatly strengthen our relationship for years to come. As a start, I would lend you an army. 300 fully equipped and trained soldiers, all ready to stand against Rodovia. Along with the men, 4 gold, and 5 supplies. So what do you say? Let me think about it. I need some time to think this through. Of course, darling. Take as much time as you like. Just remember that Rodovia won't be waiting for you to get ready. I'm not gonna promise without asking her. You look hostile. Your Grace, I wanted to see you about my missing potatoes. Someone must have stolen them, and I think I know who it was. But they say only one request per visit, and it seems like I have a much bigger problem now. I come from afar, and by the time I arrived, I was very tired. I wanted to get some rest, and I sat on one of the fine chairs in the hall. I know I shouldn't have, but the gods have punished me already. I sat down on some living pincushion and squeaked and jumped right away. When I stood up, my bottom was all covered in spikes. Hedgehogs don't lose their spikes like that. And not only that, but I feel very ill, weak even. I feel this creature has poison in me. What can I do? The Stabber. The Stabber? Oh no, it sounds very serious. I'm not sure what we can do here. I think I might have something that will help. Name's Alina, Your Grace. I know about brewing potions, and I can help with magical anomalies, diseases. I dabble in wounds healing also. A witch. Some may call me that, although I prefer to see myself as just a well-read woman. At your service. We could definitely use someone like this to help our people, Your Grace. It'd be a great addition to our roster of agents. What's the catch? Of course, there's always something people want in return, right? Oh, you can see the little spikes. I'm a simple woman. All I need is a roof over my head and something to eat. In return, I'm willing to lend your kingdom my aid in supernatural problems. I just want to help people. Thank you. Welcome to our castle in that case. It's my honor, Your Grace. I will also be able to help you during the battle if you need me. Kadani won't be happy about the stabber. I'd better let her know. I'll see if you have any useful books in the council chamber, Your Grace. You'll be able to see the expenses for the Witch Weekly in summary. Wait, we only have to pay her when we need her. That's great. Okay, mercenary. Your Grace, we hear of the upcoming battle. That's a perfect time for us to gain some coin. And an opportunity for you to get some help. We're mercenaries, 22 skilled men at your disposal. Only for 16 gold. What do you say? Is it a one-time 16 gold? Because 16 gold a week is a lot. Sure. Here's the gold. Make sure your men are ready for battle. Thank you, Your Grace. You won't be disappointed. Oh. Pendle, our village has been raided. There are men dressed in red and black with the beast's head pierced by a spear on their banners. Rendovian army for certain, Your Grace. People being killed, maimed, and enslaved is just teasing? Your Grace, it didn't look like an entire battalion. It must have just been a small squad. Send us your men, we can fight back. You're clearly emotional, but we have to look at the bigger picture here. My general's already gone. If we fight them off, they'll certainly get angry and fight back with more force. We don't want to start the battle early. And tolerating their attacks may encourage them to carry out more. Stop arguing about this. Your Grace, you have to do something. We can't just let them trample our lands. I don't have a general. But I can give you supplies. If I send supplies your way, at least the rest of you who have survived can move out of the village. Come closer to the castle. These are difficult times. You need to stay out of sight. Don't go outside after dark and have someone patrolling the area at all times. Is that all I don't have a general! We were just told to let them do what they want and run away from them? That's nonsense. It's for the best, believe me. Fine, Your Grace. We will relocate as close to the castle as possible. He's got an attitude. Jeez. Alright. Who do I still need? Vida Lit. Okay. Let's go see my kids. Particularly the one with the stabber. Oh, my wife wants to talk too. She's first. You shouldn't leave hedgehogs unattended, ever. They'll get into all kinds of trouble. What do you think about finding a Celia prince? Lady Lena came to me with the proposition. Celia, she's still young. I thought we wouldn't have to think about this until after the battle. I know, I wasn't really sure what to tell her. She was offering her support in the battle if we agree. We need as much help as we can get, but I don't want to let Celia go yet. I'll leave the decision up to you, sweetheart. I don't want to give our daughter away. The first marriage went terribly. I don't want to repeat that. She's going to have to get married at some point. I know, this isn't entirely fair. But I don't want to get married to a stranger. We'll find someone more appropriate after the battle, I'm sure. That's a relief. It's hard to imagine losing 2 of my daughters in 1 year. We're not losing them. They're just getting married. I know, I know. I'll invite Lady Lena and let her know what my decision is. Gardens. This paving stone looks like it was moved. If I could get something sharp and thin to lift it. A sword would be too thick. It needs to be something smaller. Oh, okay. Someone's moved a paving stone. Okay. Yes, Father. Lady Lena visited me. You remember Lady Lena? She was at your sister's wedding. Yes, why are you telling me this? Well, she asked me if you would like to marry her son. But before you throw a tantrum, know that I haven't given her a decision yet. Oh, I see. I guess I won't have much say in the matter anyway. Well, I don't know. What do you think? I don't even know him. Do you think I want to marry a stranger? Is there anyone that you know and would want to marry her? No. We need to find you someone sooner or later. You know how this works. I just don't think I'm ready for this. No one's ever ready for this. Thank you for letting me visit, Your Grace. Okay. That was easy. Where's your hedgehog? Your Grace. I bring news about your hedgehog.
Oh.
Oh no, he died! You shouldn't have sent him on the mission. I knew he wasn't ready. Tell me, did he at least complete his mission? At least his final quest? I didn't know he died! Mission? What mission? Kadani, did you send the hedgehog on a mission? Yes, an undercover mission. He was meant to scout the area and retrieve information and return to me. This way, if he helped me, I would owe him a promise like in the story. You can't send hedgehogs on missions. They can hardly follow instructions. That's why they're good. No one suspects a hedgehog. How else was he supposed to help me? Please don't do this again. You can't send any more hedgehogs on missions. Last one stabbed a peasant and I had to deal with it. But I was so close to turning him into a prince. Now Lucilla will never come back. I suppose you're right. Forgive me, Your Grace. Nothing as elegant as fearless as a cat. That's Dusty. Next time I'll find a fiercer agent. I'll train him and he will be at my command. The Stabbard's efforts were not in vain. Oh, Sidani, my pumpkin. Oh, the hedgehog! My poor hedgehog. Your Grace, how can I help? The hedgehog dying is the worst thing that's happened in this game. Did I send for somebody already? Yes, I did. My general's gone. So, next time. Okay, so I can send her to do something? What do I send her to do? Okay. She can go to the hidden hut. We're doing alright. 14, 16, 17. We are spending a lot more gold than we've got though. Or we're spending a lot more gold than we're making. So prepare which will be available during the battle. Okay. Time till Redovia comes 12 weeks. Alright. Week 18. I think it's time. I think we're gonna let it off here, I think, because my timer is saying 25 minutes. Hopefully I said it right. We got all kinds of people who want our help today. But that'll be in the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm so sorry. So sad about the hedgehog. The hedgehog is the worst thing that's happened. My daughter leaving, that's fine. It's the hedgehog that I'm crying about.